Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be talking about a collaboration with Crocs and Simone Rocha. This is on the Crocs Siren Clog and this is in the beautiful spiked black colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and styling segment. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we're going to be talking about another Simone Rocha collaboration done with Crocs. So for those of you who are huge fans of Simone Rocha, this is actually her second collaboration with the Crocs team. So clearly the first was a success. I did bring out my first pickup from her first collaboration she did with Crocs, so we'll talk about that in this video, but we'll start off by going through the overview of this newest capsule collection that she recently released. Then we'll jump into size and fit on these clogs. Then I'll talk about how I styled this really feminine looking clog, and then we'll conclude with how much these are going for on the resale market currently. So let's jump right into it. For those of you who are huge Simone Rocha fans, I have been one for a very, very long time. I was ecstatic to see that she was initially going to be doing her first collaboration with Crocs, but even more ecstatic when I saw that she was going to be doing a second one. So for those of you who don't know who Simone Rocha is, she is a designer from Dublin, Ireland. She's Irish, and as far as her capsule collections or even her in-house brand and lines that she typically does, they're very, very feminine. So whether that's these beautiful, just embellished details or pearlescent details, she loves to use very pretty colors, so lots of light pinks, blacks, and whites. Very simplified with her colors as far as neutrals go. She doesn't really go really bright with a lot of her colors. As far as when I fell in love with her, it was when I was actually working at Moncler and she had collabed with Moncler on a whole collection, and the jackets were insanely different than the rest of your typical Moncler pieces. It was very feminized and just very dainty and delicate to the look and feel, but just gave it just a very high-end, high fashion appeal. And that's what you're getting with these Crocs. For those of you who, by the way, heard about the interesting ban in schools that's going on, let me know your thoughts in the comments about that. Very interesting. I guess kids have been tripping in their Crocs. So schools across the US have slowly but surely started to ban the wear of Crocs within schools, including, I guess, stealing Crocs has become a very big thing. I guess people are stealing Jibbits. And this would be very pricey if people started stealing, I guess, some of the pearls or these little jewels on these clogs. As far as this drop goes, though, very similar to the first drop. So I picked up this nice white pair of the clogs, and it did come also in a black variation. The only subtle difference between the black variation that was in the first drop is that the jewels and embellishments were actually dark black in tone and finish. So a little bit more muted. I feel like this variation that she did on her second go around is a little bit more of a statement piece. I do feel like if you're looking for a Croc where you're like, can I wear Crocs to a nice fancy event? I feel like Simone Rocha has made it so that it is an available piece that you can wear on foot to more extravagant events where you do feel like maybe you're not so underdressed. As far as the patterns of the different jewels and things like that, you can see that there are different pearls and different shapes and sizes on this clog for the new variation. So I do love that she changed up the details and patterns on how they stuck these on. One of the things I will say is you have to be very careful when you wear these. You don't want to hit against anything. I do feel like I lost a couple jewels on the street. You can't really tell, luckily, but you definitely don't want to hit these on the side. I actually can kind of see where I'm missing a couple little jewels here. Right there, you can see that a couple just came unthreaded. So that is the only thing I would recommend with these, is you do have to be very careful just to not lose any of the jeweled pieces on here. As far as anything different though, not too many differences on here, but I do think that adding a black pair to my collection is really exciting, just because I feel like I do, again, wear a lot of black in my wardrobe. So this is definitely going to add to being able to style a fun clog for some of my evening events. All right, so let's take a look at all of these different details, and then we'll jump into size and fit on these. All right, so as far as sizing goes, I always typically go with a size 7 in all of my Crocs. I do fit typically a kind of 7.5, but with these I sized down and these fit me perfectly. Again, I feel like it just kind of just molds to my foot a little bit better. And one of the great parts about this is that you're going to get that additional height. So for those of you who are looking for a Croc to really add to your height, this is a great option. All right, so now let's talk about styling. Again, I feel like this is just a great looking Croc to really dress up and have fun with. And on top of that, you're going to be comfortable all night. It does kind of give this effect of a nice little heel here. You don't have a strap on the back, so again, you'll definitely want to make sure that you're buying the right size and fit so these don't slip off. But as far as elegance and really just making your look a little bit more luxurious, I feel like this is the Croc to do that. So thank you for Simone Rocha for bringing this collaboration to the table for us ladies to have some fun with really styling this in a dressier way. So for the first look, I decided to keep it pretty dressy with a nice black jumpsuit, and then I wore, to keep it a little bit, I guess, more casual on top of that, a nice kind of fluffy, sheared, frayed, button-down black shirt. Do you think all black is going to go amazing with these?
يا اسود يا ابيض كيف الامل مات الامل مات كيف الامل مات الامل مات الامل مات يا والعالم انعمى الوان يا اسود يا ابيض كيف الامل مات.
All right, so for the second look, I decided to wear a nice silver and black sequined top, and then I wore a nice velvety black skirt with that. Again, I feel like skirts are going to go very well with this for a more dressier look.
يا شبابيك تتكسر بنانير بالساحة هون كان في مدرسة هناك كان مستشفى بعديه قلب مخزن بعديه وبس فقع هني يقتلوا في بعض واحنا نطلع كيف الامل مات الامل مات الامل مات والعالم انعمى الوان يا اسود يا ابيض كيف الامل مات الامل مات.
Then for the last and final look, I kept it a little more casual with some light denim jeans, and then I wore a nice button-down cropped jacket that was in a nice sequin color combination of white and black. As you can see, you do have those pearls all over displayed, so I feel like white and black will coordinate quite nicely with these as well.
يا اسود يا ابيض كيف الامل مات تعزف أصوات كباس يحرق كل شي شباب تموت على الفاضي بلاد لون رمادي دبابة تعزف أصوات كباس يحرق كل شي شباب تموت على الفاضي بلاد
I've been thinking about your love tonight. Two hearts gonna make our worlds collide, baby. I just wanna be the one to treat you right. Two-step in me, baby, slide, slide. I've been thinking about your love tonight. Two hearts gonna make our worlds collide, baby. I just wanna be the one to treat you right. Two-step in me, baby, slide, slide. I've been thinking about your love tonight. I just wanna be the one to treat you right. I've been thinking about your love tonight. Two hearts gonna make our worlds collide, baby. I just wanna be the one to treat you right. Two-step in me, baby, slide, slide.
All right, so now let's talk about resale on these. So these retailed at $275. Again, pretty pricey for Crocs, but if you know the brand Simone Rocha, it is very luxurious and very high end. So the price point is quite steep for most of her pieces. So this is actually something that's a little bit more reasonable. As far as resale goes, there is a little bit from $290 to $400 currently. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and styling segment. Again, if you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we will catch you all on the next one.